Welcome to Business Bytes. I'm Neo Maruaduna. The JSE ended the day up by 0.8% to close on 31,965 points. We spoke to Wayne McCurry from R&B Asset Management looking at BAT results.
First of all, BAT has got I don't know how big the market capital is, but it's huge. It's 500 billion odd rand. But it's an inward listing, so it doesn't form part of our index. And if you look at new legislation that's come out, the Regulation 28 specifically, it doesn't look as though it's ever going to form part of our index. Now, what that means is it's got to form part of your overseas allowance. So it's at the end of the day, it's an offshore company. It needn't even be listed here, and you can just trade with your overseas money in the London stock market if you wanted to. Okay, this is a cheap share. In my view, it's a very, very good company, but it's not a cyclical company. It's a very stable company. So this is one you buy when times are looking tough, not when you're in a recovery phase, and hence it has underperformed. But on a 5-year view, this is a very cheap company. It's a very good company.
On the other hand, the NSE ended the day up by 0.14% on 26,179 points. We spoke to Bankule Odusanya from UBA.
Well, results are yet to start trickling in, even though we expect them very soon. I think it's today's result is as a result of what happened last week. But towards the end of last week, Thursday, Friday, and then at the beginning of this week, we saw a rally in the Nigerian Stock Exchange. Good news about it all is that it's not just on banking stock. We saw a lot of activity and positivity in stocks apart from, stocks out of banking sector. Into next month, we expect results to come out, year-end results to come out, and a lot of positive anticipation awaits that already. We expect that volumes traded and then prices will trend up, especially towards the end of this quarter.
Lastly, the NSE 20 closed up by 4% to end at 4,269 points. For an update on the market, we spoke to Wayaki Hinga from Wayaki and Associates.
It was pretty much expected that there would be significant profits, but I must say KCB stood out amongst all the banks that posted their profits because of one or two things. If you compare them vis-a-vis Barclays, Barclays had a one-off transaction where they sold their asset business. I mean, they sold their business to Standard Chartered. But when you look at Barclays year-on-year, I mean, a KCB year-on-year on growth, it goes to show you that there's a very good trend in terms of the way forward for the bank. And even when you had like a one-on-one with the managing director, Martin Oduro-Otieno, you hear what he has to say about it, and what they're looking at going forward in terms of growth of the business is very positive. So yes, I would say that was a bit of a very good indicator as to the way forward in 2011.
For more news and videos, go to abndigital.com.